I want to give all praises to the Most High, the great I am that I am, the precious Lamb of God who was slain for our sins, who is the anointed Savior, and the Holy Spirit. Shalom is the humble Hebrew. Why 270 electoral votes are needed to win the presidential election. Okay, there's a reason they chose 270, and we're going to decode this by the numbers. What numbers? The coding of letters, numbers, and words done by the elite, the Illuminati, the Freemasons, the Jesuits, whatever you want to call them. Now, I did call that Joe Biden would win, and it seems like he appears to be the winner. Um, I chose him based on the numbers that I saw. Now, keep in mind this, that a lot of people thought that Trump would win to provoke the left, the demonuts more. You got the Black Lives Matter, you got the riots and all that. And, we know they want chaos, they want order out of chaos, but what we forget is that, they already have the left on they at will. All they got to do is just shoot another black person, and you got riots in the streets already. But what they don't have is the right, the Republicans. They're not they're not in the streets rioting and all that and causing chaos. But what better way to do that than to accuse the left of voter fraud? Okay, if they feel cheated out of an election, and these people are passionate, um, what better way than to provoke them and rile them up? You know. Now keep in mind they could have went any route with this. You know, Trump's second term 201, notorious number, like what? The Jesuit order 201. But also President Biden is 144, as well as Jesuit Order 144. So make no doubt about it. Okay, this is just all a theater. Okay, it's all entertainment. If you think wrestling's rigged, guess what? This is rigged, and we're going to prove it by the numbers. Okay? But just to establish premise here, the race to, because that's what, the race to 270, right? Because that's what they are calling it, Check it out. Race to 270. The race to 270. We're going to look at an article. Well, let's just do it real quick. Yes, presidential candidates only need 270 electoral votes to win. Donald Trump and Joe Biden are in a tight race for the 2020 presidential election, with several key battleground states still counting ballots before electoral votes are granted, with battleground states pulling heavier electoral weight in the final hours, like those already called in Michigan and Wisconsin. The field for a favored candidate grows tighter. Question: If a candidate gets exactly 270 electoral votes, will they still win the presidency? Yes. So this is their reason why they say there's 270 votes. Across all 50 states and DC, there's a total of 538 electoral votes in action. Each state receives its number of electoral votes based on population, but every state has at least 3. Why? 270? Well, that's the number needed for a simple majority win, right? Because 538 divided by 2 is what? 269. Okay, so you can see why 270 would be majority. It doesn't matter if a candidate receives exactly 270 electoral votes or more than 270. All that matters is if you hit that benchmark. So yes, if a candidate hits 270 on the button, they win. If a Democratic nominee, Joe Biden, who was reported by the Associated Press to have 264 electoral votes as of late Wednesday, this just proves that this is all BS, bro. It doesn't take that long to count the votes. That's ridiculous. There's a bunch of, now don't get this wrong. So this is what they're saying, that they use the majority vote, which is the population who cast their votes, and based on whoever wins the majority vote or the popularity vote, then they elect that that electoral candidate, whether he's Democratic or Republican. and then they vote. So you see what I'm saying? So in a nutshell, and then it even says that, check this one out. What's all the hubbub about 270? Um, check this out. Yeah, nearly 2.9. This is 2016. Nearly 2.9 million more people voted for Hillary Clinton in the 2016 presidential election, but she still lost. See? President Donald Trump won because he took the Electoral College under a system set up by the U.S. Constitution and refined through the centuries. This is where the magic number, comes into play to win the White House. A candidate must win at least 270 electoral votes. So you vote. So the people cast their vote, and then the Electoral College puts their Democrat or the Republican in to cast their vote. And he's supposed to, he pledges to vote according to his, what party he's with. So, but they don't always have to do that. That shows we're going to look into this Electoral College, and we're going to show you exactly who's behind this Electoral College. Period. So the race to 270 is 50. Boy, it doesn't get more American than 50. And I'm going to show you why Donald Trump, he's following 50 people. He's been following 50 people for quite some time. Why 50? Well, the race to 270 is 50. Election is obviously rigged 250. Scripted 50. Oh, it's lucky, not 50, but yeah, 250, but 50. Yeah, scripted. What is he calling this? Fraud 50. And this is their stamp on it. Your friends, the Jesuits 50. Okay, check it out. Donald 50. Trump, Pence, anyone? 50. Oh, it doesn't get more American than America 50. 50 states, right? Washington 50 as in Washington, D.C. CNN has been all over this. 50. Oval Office 50, where the president sits. So is this all coincidence? Bush 50. Bush as in George W. Bush. Right? Politics 50. It's crazy, right? This whole system's satanic. Satanic 50. Now, it's called the Electoral College. Okay? Electoral College, 84. So that's who, the Electoral College, that's who casts your vote. That's whose vote counts. It's the Electoral College. So who is the Electoral College? Electoral College, 84. Jesuit, 84. Bingo. That's the Jesuit order, 84. So that's who's in control of your Electoral College. It doesn't get any more clear than that. And who do the Jesuits serve? The Catholic Church, 84. Right? United States of America, 84. Right? Zionism, 84. I probably got to take the Yep. State of Israel, 84, and 201, like the Jesuit order. So you know who's behind them. This is all ritualistic, 84, done by the elite, 84. Right? So let's delve off into this 270 more. 270 electoral votes. 215. Okay, what is this all about? The 270 electoral votes is all about the presidential election 215. Why on God's green earth is presidential election 215? Okay, even more. Show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Why is the United States 215? Let's get even deeper. Washington, District of Columbia, as in the goddess Columbia. Washington, D.C., or District of Columbia, United States of America, 215. And notice that Philadelphia has been big in the news. Okay, let me see if that's Jewish. Nope. All right, it's cool. But yeah, the 215 is a pledge to, let me get rid of the Jewish for now. The American Revolution is 215. Check this one out. This is very American right here. Terrorist attacks 215. That's pretty American, right? Oh, this is American as apple pie right here. Yep. Super Bowl Sunday 215. Very American. In other words, hey, football game 215. And keep in mind this. America is not a democracy 215. Hey, because check out this quote from your boy Mark Twain. Right? If voting made a difference, they wouldn't let us do it. Okay? Of course. Why would they? I mean, hey, all right. People still thinking their vote counts. It's just sad, man. So 270, White House, Washington, D.C., 270. Right? Why? The Trump Organization. The Trump Organization is 270. Double 270. Wow. The Trump Organization 270. Look. And he's the 45th president, 270. So it was meant for him to win that 45th term. Okay? 45th president, 270. This whole 270 thing is a Freemasonic ritual, 270. Another secret society, the Fabian Society, 270. The Revolutionary War, 270. This whole coding of numbers into words, gematria, is out of the Kabbalah. The Illuminati, Zionist, Jews. Illuminati, Zionist. Whoa. I ain't never seen something like that. Illuminati. Yes, Illuminati, Zionist, Jew, 270. Wow. Double 270, like like the Trump Organization, right? Well, you thought Trump was just some casino flipper, huh? Nah, he's a high-ranking Mason. I guarantee it. Okay, in other words, Rabbinic Judaism, 270. In other words, ancient Jewish mysticism, 270. And while we're on the topic, now we could pull out the Jewish gematria, you know, just for good measure. Watch this. Hail Satan, 270. Whoa. So guess what? All these news channels, when they keep talking about 270, 270, 270, guess what they're saying? The Jewish elite know that they're saying Hail Satan. It's ridiculous. And whoever wins the 270 gets to be part of the Caesars 270. Right? Caesars. Sounds like Khazars, huh? Right. But keep in mind, this is all a rat race 270. Jewish gematria. You know? Hey, that man of sin must be revealed, according to Thessalonians. Also keep in mind the civil rights movement is 270. You know? And like I just said, that man of sin must be revealed, aka the mystery of iniquity. It doth already work, right? It's Thessalonians for you. You know, 270, mystery, iniquity, and Beast of Revelation, 270. All right? And people always talking about the beast in Revelation is an antichrist, this one man. The antichrist is not one man. Okay? Beasts in the Bible are always an empire. Okay? That whole theory of the antichrist and the rapture and the 7-year tribulation, that's all Jesuit. Okay? That was crafted by Loyola. Okay? The founder of the Jesuits. That's a whole nother video. And this gematria is what? Top secret language. Only the elite know what's going on. And so the elite are wow, not good. That is not good. Slovakia. Wow. You know. Yep. Slovakia, that's not good. Wow. But yeah, like I was saying, wow. Yeah, like the elite, they're so-called Illuminati, illuminated, but us who are in the know, who know what they're up to, who are exposing them, are also illuminated, you know. But yeah, there's the whole 270. It gets deep because 'squaring the circle', which is my whole play on pi, which I showed you that pi is very important to these cats. Remember, Bill Gates got the pie in the face. 1.618 is 270. Well, what is that? Well, I'm glad you asked. Check it out. Oh, let me put the numbers in. 1 point. I'm so used to spelling out 1.8. Is that it? The golden ratio, 1.618. The golden ratio. In mathematics, two quantities are in the golden ratio if the ratio 1.68 pi, the golden ratio. This is all mathematical stuff. This is beyond my pay grade here. Um, but I'll tell you what, the ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter. That's what pi is. 270. That's the definition of pi, the ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter. The never-ending number, 3.14. I got a video on it. But yeah, this is all mathematical. That's what the gematria language is coded by. It's based on astrology, and it's based on mathematical principles like the Fibonacci sequence. Oh, sequence, not Slovakia. Fibonacci number. It's 4:22 a.m. in the morning. But yeah. Remember the electoral votes was 568. Just want to show you why 568, because remember, I didn't want this to be this long, but remember the 270 votes. Remember, there's 538 electoral votes, and half of 538 is 269, so it's 270. So 538, but why 538 total? They say that it's for each state has at least 3, but some have more than others. So that proves, and it's supposed to be based on population, but that proves they just do what they want. Essentially, they just do what they want. But Jewish, let's take a look. Rose Cross is 538. Now, what is Rose Cross? Well, the Rose Cross is a symbol largely associated with the semi-mythical Christian Rosicrucian Kabbalist. Alchemist, the founder of the Rosicrucian order, the people who put up the Georgia Guidestones. Rose Cross. So that's who's behind. That's who decided it was going to be 538. Check it out, man. You see how deep it gets? It's wow. Freemasonic Order 538. You see how they put their stamp all over this? And the Rosicrucians do serve the Pope, but I'm sure they'll settle for a Catholic priest. 538. The silent majority did not vote for Trump. Donald J. Trump. Check it out. 538. The silent majority, right? They say the people who didn't cast their vote. But I'm going to show you who the silent majority is. Actually, who is the silent majority? It's not us. The silent majority, look, 79. Well, that's one part of it. 79, like the Society of Jesus. You see, they keep popping up. They keep putting their stamp on this. Society of Jesus. Who's the Society of Jesus? The Jesuits. See that? So the silent majority is 79, but also, remember, it's 223. 223, like, well, let me spell it out. Skull and crossbones. Skull and crossbones, 223. And now this one right here proves gematria. Skull and bones. Check it out, you guys. Skull and Bones. Right? The Skull and Bones Society. 322. But why when you spell it out, skull and crossbones is 223. See? Masonic organization 223. Fraternal order 223. Unbelievable. Invisible hand 223. They're doing this gematria code 223. Oh, they're doing it because numbers never lie. 223. And you know what's interesting about 223? 223, guess what? It's the 48th prime number. You see how deep it goes? Hold up. So 223 is the 48th prime number, right? What's a prime number? A number that's only divisible by itself and 1. So it's a special number to them. So it's the 48th prime number. But when you spell out 270, it equals 48. Unbelievable. That's why you need 270 votes. 270 electoral votes, bro. And it's 102. Don't even get me started on 102. Anybody who's been following gematria knows that, like, whoa, these guys, they don't miss a beat, do they? And while we're on 48, Illuminati 48. 270 votes to win. Actually, it's electoral votes. Who we already proved is the Jesuits. 269. Remember, you need 270 to win, but half of 568 is 269. You see that? But you need 270, which would be the majority. You see that? 269. And 269 is a play on you know, on America. For one, you know, September 11th attacks, 269. That was that whole September 11th thing kicked off their whole New World Order thing. You know, it gave them the right to take your to label anyone a terrorist for any reason and lock you away indefinitely, right? And then this whole COVID-19 just added a whole nother layer to it. Don't get me started on COVID-19. I haven't even mentioned COVID-19 yet. But keep this in mind, history repeats itself. You notice that 2020 started off with killing the the general of Iran, and then all of a sudden we didn't hear nothing else about anything else. You know, the terrorists, they took a break. They're scared of coronavirus, but history repeats itself. And we've got to be foolish that they won't use another false flag, which I believe will happen under Biden. It's in the video that I did, because the numbers line up. You know, the Fraternal Order of Police. Oh, you thought they were just police officers. You know, some of them are, don't get me wrong, but it's definitely a Masonic organization. And the original police were what? Slave catchers. But, hey, now they just catch you with a bullet. And when they do that, that is death by the numbers. 269, just like the Fraternal Order of Police. Now, some of them are hoaxes, but I believe a lot of them are real. You know, because Satan does require blood. He does require sacrifice. It's all throughout the Bible. Okay. Death by the numbers, 269, which is a sacrifice to Satan. 269. And while we're on murder and sacrifice, Donald Trump assassinated. 269. And that reminds me of the Illuminati card game. Trump. Let's see if it'll pop up for me. Yep, boom. Right here. Enough is enough. That looks like Trump a little bit, right? But on this card it says, At any time, any place, our snipers can drop you. Have a nice day. That's what the card says. Let me see something real quick. Steve Jackson games. Oh, unbelievable. So, while we're on the topic, I'm almost done. You know, and look, charismatic leader. This looks like Trump too. The Illuminati card game is a whole series of videos by itself. Check it out. Check out this card. See, and this was founded in, or this game was created in 1996. Watch, check this one out while we're on this Illuminati card game. Check it out. Publisher, Steve Jackson Games, right? Steve Jackson Games. Whoa, watch this one. Steve Jackson Games 270 double bingo. Unbelievable. Mind control operations 269. Remember, we're still on the 269 kick. Last one for the 269. In other words, I didn't even need to delete that. Mind control programs. PsyOps. Oh, wow, 269. Oh, we're going to finish it off with this, you guys. 269. Why did I bring up 269? Well, 269 is a prime number. Guess which one? Oh, the 57th prime number. So 269 is the 57th prime number. That's why President Trump, the current president still, has been talking about the Supreme Court. Supreme Court 57. Supreme Court 57. Right? His last Trump card. Slovakia. Trump card 57. Check this one out. Baron Trump 57, who some say will be a future president. Because keep in mind that George W. Bush, his son George W. Bush, was a president. So they're saying that the Trump could have a dynasty and have another Trump be president. Baron Trump 57. It doesn't get more American than this. 4th of July 57. Right? Doesn't get more American than this. National Anthem 57. Now you see why that's such a big deal with the kneeling, and your Kaepernick. Army 57. Wow. And all paths lead to Rome. Rome 57. Nowadays, the power is the United Nations, which is sketchy. Remember Revelation? These have one mind. There's your prophecy of New World Order. But yeah. Bill Gates, the humanitarian, is 57. Right? And his vaccine, 57. Or let me guess, this is all a conspiracy. You got your conspiracy is 57. I might as well do what? Might as well put on a tinfoil hat. 57. Because guess what? All these numbers I've been showing you is all coincidence. 57, right? While we're saying right. Scottish right. How about that for a 57? When they landed on the moon, or when they faked the moon landing. And while we're on the Illuminati card game, watch this one. Check this one out. I really hope you're this far, but if not, it's all right. Where is that? Oh, here it is. Check it out. That is crazy. You see they got a camera up. They got an astronaut. It says USA. Basically he's just showing. I hate that my internet's so slow right now, but yeah. Check it out. NASA, they faked the moon landing. And then they said the eagle has landed. You know, and I want to get that. The eagle has landed. They said that for a reason. You know, they did that for a reason. Guess what? This is prophecy here. The Bible. You know, a lot of people don't like to go into the Bible, like your boy, Zachary Hubbard. But check this prophecy out. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. You know, and I'm going to show you how that ties in. So the moon, 57. So they will get out of there. Outer space, 57, because it's prophecy. Outer space, 57. And you notice your boy, Elon Reeve Musk, with his whole SpaceX. Elon Reeve Musk, 57. Like what? Tesla, 57. Freemasons known for the checkerboard, 57. This is all Satanism, 57. Wow. They worship Father Time, 57. Who's Father Time? Well, the black cube. Who's the black cube? Well, black cube, 57. Who's the black cube? Saturn or Satan, you know. 666, 57. Unbelievable. Want to give all praise to the Most High, the great I am that I am.